evening. I'm Joe Burns.
I'm Ursula Madden. Let's get right to WMC Action News 5's Janice Broach, who has spent her week uncovering new developments in the Jessica Chambers case and is live in Panola County with this interview you'll see only on 5.
Well, it has been an emotional night for people who know and love Jessica Chambers, who showed up for her visitation, and investigators still looking for a suspect in her death.
There's really no words to describe how I feel right now. Just having to come to a visitation for somebody that you never would have thought would be gone.
Hundreds of friends and family showed up for the visitation for Jessica Chambers in a closed casket with loving messages written all over it, indicating how many people cared for the teenager. At the same time, investigators went over clues looking for anything to solve the case. One of the people investigators questioned is Eric Bibbs.
That day that it happened, I had been here with a toothache since about 6, and I think maybe they came by here about 9:30. They even went to my grandma's address. They called my mom.
Bibbs, a married father, lives just down from where Jessica Chambers was discovered horribly burned, lying next to her burning car. Investigators say Chambers was able to talk with the first responder. Bibbs says the investigator mentioned to him Chambers has said the name Derek or Eric, and that's why the investigator came to his home.
He said there was an accident, I think, down the road, and your name was mentioned. And I was like, well, no, I've been here. And he said, I think one of the other people said, well, the only Eric I know in this area is Eric Bibbs.
Bibbs told the detective he did not know Jessica Chambers and wasn't even aware of what had happened to her. The investigator never told him why he was being questioned.
It really didn't just all come to me until the next day when I realized, like, what happened. I was like, well,
now tonight I talked with DA John Champion, who told me investigators are still waiting for the results from the crime lab. Champion believes when they get those results, it could move the case forward. Live in Panola County, Janice Broach, WMC Action News 5.
Of course, this has been hardest on Jessica's parents. Today, her father told us he wants to know why someone would harm a 19-year-old. He's praying that the person who knows what happened will come forward. And this isn't the only tragedy this family has known. Jessica's brother, Ben Chambers Jr., was killed in a car crash 2 years ago. Now the father says with this latest loss, they can't even think of celebrating Christmas.
It ain't gonna be no holidays no more. They took something from me that, you know, Jesus Christ gave me. Nobody can replace that. No, nothing in the world can replace a child.
He tells us he's hopeful the DNA testing results provide some answers in this case, and we will continue to follow this story as family and friends gather to say goodbye to Jessica during her funeral tomorrow. If you cannot make the funeral service, we will be streaming it on our website, WMCActionNews5.com.
Well, this is a story that's horrified the Mid-South. It's horrified us, too. And Monday, we're taking action, working to get justice for Jessica. A team of 7 WMC Action News 5 investigators, including myself, will spend all day and night in Panola County. We will fan out across the county, asking questions, digging for answers as police continue to search for clues. Then our investigators will present what we find in a special live team coverage report at 10 o'clock. I will anchor that coverage live from Panola County. Join us Monday at 10 to help us get justice for Jessica.
The way he died is not the way he lived.